Welcome back to the Free Up, guys. Me and my ladies here chilling at my place. We were speaking and it was so emotional because Isa spoke about her, so personal information about how she went through her own piece of gender violence. And we're still on the topic. You got yourself back, girl. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And I'm sorry for bringing that out on you, but you know, it's something that other ladies need to hear in South Africa because you're such a strong woman, you know? I need you to know that. And shine, girl. Every decision you made, you done did it for you and your baby.
Like I just had to choose myself.
Okay, but now the issue is, I'm wondering, guys, for real though, why are our black men acting like this? You know, is it the years or centuries of depression and apartheid that we went through, specifically up in South Africa? We were the last people to gain our own democracy and all of that. You know what I mean? So, what's going on? Like, why are these men being so aggressive towards their own black women? What do you guys think? Who wants to go first?
I personally think
I like you. You just...
it's honestly it comes from the upbringing, because
You think
as a
so?
child we knew nothing about apartheid, and then we're only learning about them maybe, and then we see the discrimination that are happening day-to-day basis, and then that's where we can just say, okay, this thing really happened, you know.
But the anger from the men abusing women, where do you think that comes from? I want the core of what do you think? Is it the anger?
It's definitely depression, years and years.
Years and years, ne?
Yeah, so now
I feel you too on that. What's your opinion?
I also think a lot of men are depressed because most of the time they say women first. They forget to put men where they always put us ahead, you know, like everything is like women, forgetting that men are also getting hurt.
Yes.
And a lot of men are getting hurt.
So are you saying that men are not getting the attention that they need,
Yeah,
and that is
most
why
men-
they are acting this way?
Exactly.
So
And most
basically
men
what
that
Uiza
get
was saying,
abused, they don't really
Yeah,
report
they
abuse
don't
because
report it.
they didn't grow up in a way like that. And obviously as a man, you can't just go home and say, my woman beat me.
Imagine maybe
Boy. Right?
Okay, let me tell you
What's your opinion?
Yeah, let me just tell you my opinion, guys.
Yes, please.
We are women, hey?
Yes, sir.
And we are very talented and intellectual. And like men, like that disappoint men a lot. Because nowadays we are
Much
we
more
have
empowered.
opportunity.
Yes.
As a woman, you have the opportunity to be the CEO of the company, and that make a man like men under you, like they answer to you.
Exactly.
And men don't want to be under you,
Exactly.
especially black men.
Yeah.
they feel intimidated.
They feel intimidated, like they feel like, okay, why am I gonna answer to a woman after all I'm a man? So like,
So do you think it's the
Understandable.
change in times where women are now starting to be empowered and men are feeling intimidated?
But
Yeah,
why is
basically,
a
that's
CEO
the
of a
reason.
certain company, when she is a female, she gets less paid, and when it's a male, they get more paid?
Okay, now you're coming to a subject that I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Because we're moving, right?
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
After apartheid, guys,
even
because us
colored,
we
even
knew
colored, like
Colored
you
people.
You can be white and then you can be black. Now you're working in the same post, maybe, but a white person is any more than you do, just because you are
So what is
black.
the reason
and then the
behind
colors.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, but we all know that basically most of the economy is basically held by the Afrikaners still, right? Here in South Africa. Is that what you're basically saying? But now, is it just the white people? Is it the Indian people? Is it the colored people? Because you know, we are a rainbow nation, right?
I feel like white people have more influence than colored and Indians.
Do you feel like they have more
Yeah,
privileges
I
still?
feel that.
Yeah,
I
even
feel
Still
that.
today,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
date.
they-
Is it just in school, in work, or in everything?
Let's take for instance, you go to McDonald's, you apply for work,
Yeah.
and as a black woman, like you've been there 5 years, you've been working, but a white person comes in and then boom, immediately, like she's a manager or he's a manager.
Right? They shoot up.
Like just a supervisor, but you've been there. That's nepotism or like favoritism. I don't know how to call that.
I get you. But now, tell me something. Who gives you better service between a white person and a black person? To date, even after apartheid, today.
Black people still provide more better
Awesome.
service.
Don't lie.
Sorry.
Do not lie. She's a liar. Please,
Sorry.
let's call her out.
Sorry.
Can we all call her out? Please. I will never let you lie to yourself.
Some black people.
But it's your opinion. Let's hear it.
Some black people, they still offer better services than whites. There is a thingy, like you're in a queue, in a very long queue in the bank. Then a white person is a tailor. You know, they can still call out white people like in the queue.
But today, don't you lose your mind?
But it
Because we
doesn't
have the
hap-
right
but
now.
It doesn't happen often though. Like I feel like that
Not
practice-
nowadays,
I
ne?
feel like that practice is like it's done by black people. If I know you, if you're in the queue, and I'll just
Like-
snap a finger and say, "Hey, come here," you know. I'm gonna leave others on the line just because I know you. So normally on like
All right, wait.
it's very rare on white people. Like they don't do that. They just
They do things the way they're supposed to be done, the systematic way.
exactly. Even if they
And how do us black people,
even if they are racist,
how do we do it?
they don't show it.
Wait, guys, let's talk about public hospitals. Let's talk about public service. Because now we got black people in power, you know? How's it going?
Oh, but
How are your streets in Joburg?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? How is the hospital when you come in? I'm from the East Rand, like you. And for me, if I need free medical care, it's Tembisa Hospital. And I'll tell you now, oh Lord, just die. Don't even go there. Just die. There's like, you know what I'm saying?
poor. It's very poor. The services in the hospitals are very poor.
But
these days.
who's working there now, to date?
blacks.
And how is the service? Now do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying white people give better service, though I kind of believe it. But how do you guys feel? Do you feel like you're having better service now ever since post-apartheid and now that black people are in power?
But the truth is, we black people are not offering better services.
Why?
Anyway.
Why?
Because
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
We're just doing it to earn money. Some of them are just in their job.
So everybody's in there to make sure they eating.
yeah,
If my stomach is full, my kids' stomach is
don't
full,
care about
I don't care who's starving.
yeah, like I'm just.
We all agree on that.
I don't care about other people.
They just like
So do we blame this on the government?
I mostly put it on the government.
And are we talking about ANC when we say government?
yeah, because it's a
Basically,
current, it's
the
a current,
ANC.
yeah.
Basically, the ANC.
Why do you blame them?
I blame the ANC more because most of them are onto corruption these days. A lot of ANC.
Don't say these days. When did they start their corruption?
But it started recently.
Well,
before.
I feel like we're just voting just for the sake of voting because we love them.
Do you
And
vote?
don't-
Do you vote?
Of course, I do vote.
Could you openly, on air, say who you vote for?
Well, I favor ANC. Obviously, it goes without saying.
Why? Why?
I like till this day. I don't
Ah, babes, open your mouth. I'm not hearing you. Why? Why?
No, we just love who's gonna take the front, like who's gonna be in power.
So
Is it-
basically,
But-
you
Oh, you afraid of the change?
Yeah, like
Wait. Are you afraid of EFF taking over, or are you just afraid of a change of
maybe heavy
what,
love
DA?
for certain, like heavy love for certain.
We are failed
party.
by people who fear change. You know, I think.
And that's
so.
you. She's talking to you.
Of course.
You know, oh, you're getting it. Okay. I'm just clarifying.
Because
All right.
this when I voted lastly, I voted for EFF.
EFF, ANC.
EFF.
What did you vote for? If no, it's up to you. You don't have to say.
ANC.
Hey, I'm a comrade. When not EFF, I don't care about these ones. I already know ANC story. Now you.
If we can give
Tell
this
me
up-
about.
I feel like well, I voted for ANC as well, but I feel like we need to give EFF change. You know.
And
Why?
chance.
Okay, now I'm gonna zone in on the two of you. Why? Okay, wait. Before you tell me why,
EFF doesn't really have an approach to like every matter that we are facing. They do have very strong points.
Wait, does ANC have an approach to everything we're facing?
Okay, for ANC, it's a different story. It's
Tell me the
like-
different stories so we can understand.
Okay, it's like going back to, like you said, we were talking about gender-based violence, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like going back to your abusive husband. You know, like, okay, but I love him for my children.
What she's doing.
You know,
When I'm the ANC, khawuyeke le ndoda yakho. I'm sorry.
you know, it's
Leave your ANC man.
I've been in love. It's been
you know,
I invested a lot of years.
Yeah, it's
so
something like that. So for you to just let go of that, you feel like, oh gosh. what am I gonna
Do you
do
feel
then?
like as South Africans, we cannot let go of the ANC because we're afraid of going back to what happened? Like DA having, okay, it has some white people going on.
Onto ANC because they rescued us.
They don't want to. Yes, yabona wena.
Exactly.
There's the truth, guys. Now you know why you voted for ANC.
Exactly. But I still think we need to give another political party a chance.
That's what she was
for
saying just now.
change. Exactly.
So, which political party do you think deserves that platform?
I think EFF deserves that.
Oh yes, I was asking you why.
Exactly. Because you see, as for Julius Malema,
Yes, the main
he's
man.
he's a main man. Like for real, he's the main man. So I basically think that he can bring change towards us. And one thing about the EFF, there are no old.
Okay, I get you there. It's youth, but what kind
yeah.
of change are you talking about?
Okay, let me focus more on youth. He
Okay.
is focusing more on youth. Exactly.
Creation of jobs.
Exactly. Creation of jobs.
Is he the only
free
person?
education.
Is DA not doing that? Is the other parties not doing that?
Honestly, you know why I love Julius Malema? Because he can take action. He just do things. He make things happen.
And
he
he
doesn't like make. He
And you
doesn't make
agree?
Promises.
Then
just-
he can't keep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he just do like now.
He's straight up,
Okay,
transparent
now
like
called
Capitec.
son of the soil.
I think he deserves
Son of
it.
the soil
He
because
deserves
of the
it.
land.
But from my perspective, I feel like I won't take it away. Malema has points, and he knows his history, his background. He's got his shit together. But my problem, exactly. I wait, Naman, you are feeling me. Hapa. So listen, what I'm saying is, the approach to EFF. Have you seen how aggressive, reckless? No, never mind, just him. He is the reckless and crazy one, but now his followers are the same. Now imagine being governed by crazy people.
Like, yeah, that's the problem. I think that's
No, wait. Imagine if they were in power. Because we cannot control them
I
now.
still prefer crazy people that I see. That those people.
How
are
would you
crazy.
feel if-
Because a lot of ANC members, they are also crazy, but they're hiding behind all those suits and all that, being like, oh no, we are
Rather the devil
we're
that
right.
you know,
It's
honey.
exactly.
But you voted for ANC, didn't you?
I voted for EFF.
Oh, bunch of EFF.
Yeah.
ANC, but you're agreeing with what she's saying.
yeah, now.
So does that change your vote next year?
It's better the devil that you know. I voted for it.
Oh, my girl, you are so deep. All right. Okay. No, I get that. So, in a nutshell, in South Africa, though, as black women, guys, how is things like to get into school, to get into work? Let's talk about work because we're done with school, right? Okay. Let's talk about school, though. Let's say when you actually we need to take a break. We'll be back just now. Don't you miss out because this shit is deep.